team always came first. I never was a coach that wanted to play up players just to play up players. If it wasn't better for the team, then we didn't do it. And they knew that. The second thing I think I wanted to do was I wanted them to get better every day. Every time they came off the hill to practice, I wanted to get better every day. And the third thing I wanted them to do was be more team-oriented in all their goals that they wanted to do. Our goals were always set to win. We had a lot of awards. We had T-shirt awards. We had helmet stickers, which you see. And how a promoted team was, we had to win. So if we had to win, you had to be part of the team. And if you won, you got the stickers. If you gained 200 yards and we didn't win, it must something we didn't have enough teamwork. So we didn't get the awards unless we won. Every year, I learned this from going to clinics. Had the rope. The first thing I wanted to do after the first practice was I gave the rope out to what I thought was a player that was going to hold the rope for the team, and me and the rest of the team. I was going to give them the rope. No matter what happened out there, no matter how many times he got knocked down, he wasn't going to let go of that rope. So I gave it to him after the first practice. Every year I give it to one of my seniors, which I knew was going to hold that rope and be a team member. And then in turn, after every practice, we gave out that rope. Then he had to hand the rope off to the next team members that he said he thought was going to hold the rope. And so when you're looking at those people that's going to have to hold the rope, if you're going to hold the rope from them, then you can't be an I man, you got to be a team man. And so that was one of the things that I did to really help the team spirit and be part of the team. Well, I think that's probably, I don't know how you do that really. I think that's part of coaching. Part of coaching, the good coaches can see talent, can see where talent goes, where to play, and they can see leadership. And leadership is probably more important in football than talent. If you've got a good leader on that team, then you got a person that's better, probably the better talented person. You have another talented person with a leader, then that wasn't going to help you nearly as much if you had a leader. So I don't know how you exactly figure, but you can figure out how kids relate to other kids, how a kid will follow a kid. Another kid. And I mean, when you practice with them every day, live with them every day, you're in the weight with them every day, you're in summer workouts, you know who your leaders are and who the other kids look up to. And those are to be your leader. And it goes back to giving the rope. Who do you think I'm going to give the rope to the first? Who's the best leader? That's right. Who's the best leader? So that's the way that I think it. You just look and know how the other kids react to him. I mean, it goes back to the same thing. Some of the best athletes are not your best leaders. Some of them are not your best leaders because they're kind of too much eye people. So you want your better leader to, and you would like for him on offense to be your what? Quarterback. But he's not necessarily always, but it's good to have a good leader quarterback. And so on defense, it's usually, it could be anybody, but you'd like for him to be in the top 7, the front 7 up there. One moment, I don't know what would be the best moment, I had 426 victories and 9 state championships and a lot of great wins, But one moment that's always stand out is when the time that we broke the state record. And it was against our rival, Swain High School, which was our big rival in Murphy. And it happened at their place. So, and it was hard to win at Swain. And our relationships with Swain, the rivalry was that it was such a great rivalry that the home field was the advantage. It was awfully hard for Swain to beat us at Murphy, and it was awfully hard for us to beat Swain at Swain. When it came up to be that night, we were going to break a record. And they made a big sign as the bus came off of the 4-lane that's at Bryson City. They had a big sign posted right out there where the bus had to turn left. It said, "Not tonight, Coach," from Swain High School. Not tonight. Had the Swain Maroon Devil out and everything like that. And it was about a 4 or 5 foot sign up there, with the devil out there. That they were the devils, and we were down 14-7 and scored a touchdown late in the game, and I was going to kick the extra point and to make it 14-14, and then possibly go into overtime or try to. We didn't have much time. Well, they jumped off sides, and so automatically I talked to my assistant coach, was always standing by me. He helped me run the offense, and I said, "Okay, we're going for it." So with a yard and a half, we went for it. Got 2, beat them 15-14, and that's the ball that's in the Hall of Fame. Okay. And that's one of the games, and I had many games, but that's kind of a standout game you would never forget, because that's the night you broke the record. And before I could get back home, one of my fans had already picked that sign up and taken it back to Murphy.
Oh, that's cool.
And they gave it to me the next day, and I have that today in my garage. So every time I pull up, I've got that sign posted in front of my sides, "Not tonight, Coach," with all my players signed on it. Very fortunate, but it's Western North Carolina football, especially in 1A, is real strong.
Yes, sir.
It's us, Robbinsville, Swain, those people. Of course, Pisgah in 3A. Now they're 2A, I think, and I don't know what A they are now. It's got so many. But it's a big tradition in the mountains, in the 1A. For instance, from 85 to 96, we won 4 state championships. Swain won 4 state. We lost another one. And we came in second one time. Swain came in second one time, and Robbinsville won one. And that's just in an 11-year period. And then, but back before that, in the 70s and 80s, early 80s, Robbinsville, before we went to 1A, they won about 5 straight. So there's a lot of history up there in Western North Carolina as football. And that's football country. It's mountain football, tough. Those mountain people love their football. If there's one thing that the mountain players usually do, they're going to play hard. And I was proud of my teams. The third thing that I wanted to mention was that I wanted them to do their best. And as long as the kids do their best, that's good enough. It's going to be good enough. But they have to do their best, and I think a lot of mountain teams do. In fact, I give them you get the mirror treatment on Saturday morning. You know what the mirror test is? You get up on Saturday morning after Friday night's game, you look in that mirror and you say, "I like that guy in that mirror. I like what he did. I like every play he played." If you can't pass the mirror test, then you need to, go back and work at it a little bit more.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm real proud of them. They're at Murphy end. We did not get hit as hard as the Asheville and Swannanoa Mountain Heritage on up into that area.
A number of teams lost their field.
Mitchell, yeah, Mitchell. Some teams lost their field. Some teams couldn't play on it till way late. I remember I was over there. We were playing Murphy was playing Robbinsville about the mid-season or later mid-season, and Mitchell coaches were in the stands, and I spoke to them. And they said, "Coach said we're going to play our first game since Helene came through. It's going to be first game," and they were devastating. I'm very proud of the way they came out of that, way they came out of the area, and how the people have come back, from a devastation such as that. And high schools really had to come back, but I think they did a great job.